Alright, so now we're going to play The Snake That Eats Puzzle Game Mechanics. This is a game by the Thinky Collective, and so if you don't know the Thinky Collective, let's actually jump back out of this. So Thinky Collective projects are these games on the Thinky Collective page on itch.io, which are made collaboratively by members of the Thinky Puzzle Games community, and so I've been involved in some of them. So I definitely have a puzzle. Do I have a puzzle in what Gophers go for? I honestly can't remember anymore. I don't think I do. Do I? No. That was pre me taking part. I definitely have a puzzle in Dr. Jelly and Mr. Slime. I think I got the last puzzle or like one near the end. Here I am. SFT Rabbit, that's me. And Indiana Hats, I've got one there. And then Conveyor Con-fusion is the one I organize. So basically, different people design all the puzzles and then they get all put together into a game. Conveyor Con-fusion is also certainly the most overcomplicated one, but it's really cool. But yeah, I organized that one and it was good fun, and I'm very happy with how it came out. It's like an open world game in puzzlescript, which is kind of horrendous. And then I think I did a puzzle for lab rational thinking. Did I? I honestly don't remember anymore. Am I in here? Oh, I am. That's my actual name. There we go. And Blast One Standing? I think so. And for a while, I haven't actually taken part just because I've been too busy with Thinky Games stuff. But yes, the latest one is The Snake That Eats Puzzle Game Mechanics. And so they're typically made like one person makes the first puzzle and then pass it on to the next person. They make the next puzzle, maybe add some mechanics, etc. So let's jump back in. Okay, so this is the latest one, The Snake That Eats Puzzle Game Mechanics. So I think this is puzzlescript like modified in some way. Is this a puzzle? Oh, I see. So this is the menu select. Okay, so this is very heavily modified because this wouldn't exist in normal puzzlescript. Okay, so here we go. Here's a puzzle, and there's a snake, and I guess these are the mechanics. I'm going to feed you. Cool. Is there no sound? Maybe there's no sound. You have that. Is there truly no sounds? There's some sounds, some of them are not in the others. Okay, cool, thank you. All right, let's keep feeding the snake. You can have this beehive and a banana and an apple. So I assume these are the mechanics that are going to show up. In the coming levels? Oh, then I go in. Of course, I'm a mechanic. Okay, so that was the first level. Now we're doing Metal Gear Liquid 3 Snake Feeder by Tetramouse. Fill all the holes with barrels before the snake eats you. Okay, fill all the holes with barrels. What's a hole here? Is that a hole? That's a hole. Okay. Didn't I push the hole into the snake's mouth before? Okay, so the snake's going towards the apples and eating them. I want to fill the holes. Okay, so the snake doesn't get longer unless it does when it eats. Okay, I can't push an apple. So how does the snake work? Is it following my specific positions? No. Okay, so there's some logic for how the snake works. So I guess I want to push these in there, but that hole at the bottom is going to be tricky because there's apples in the way, and apparently only the snake can deal with those apples. I probably shouldn't have lost space there. Okay, so you ate the apple there. So yeah, okay, I need to learn your movement rules. You don't follow me that way. Do you follow me? This is feeling like Leaf's Odyssey. Do you just always eat an apple if you go next to it? I feel like you didn't in this case. Yeah, you didn't. Okay, what is the logic here? Maybe if I'm closer, but I wasn't closer. I guess you'll eat it if it's in your way towards me. I guess I'm just not currently seeing how I would deal with those two apples at the bottom right, because I'm not exactly sure what the movement is. Anyway, there's 3 beehives. There's also and you are getting longer each time actually, so that might be relevant in some way. So there's the 2 holes at the top, which I've got to get these into. Without the snake eating me, how's that going to happen? Okay, we're thrown in at the deep end, clearly. Can I just get you, like, stuck here? No. So it's not like the statues in Leaf's Odyssey. You are doing some kind of pathfinding. Oh, gosh. Well, now I'm just going to be dead, right? I can't get past you. Okay, so we have a puzzle of figuring out how exactly the snake moves and what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, maybe I'm supposed to get you stuck by you eating yourself into a stuck position. Possibly. Okay, but now you're very close to me, and I think we're gonna have problems. Okay. I'm overwhelmed immediately. Yeah, I guess the trouble here is I've really got to understand how this snake moves. So it does follow me up in that situation, but it didn't follow me. Do you follow me down in this situation? No. What's the logic there? You follow me up, and not up there. You keep following this way. You don't follow me down as far as I can, or you do sometimes. I'm sure there is a consistent logic here. I mean, it's a puzzlescript game. It's encoded as consistent logic. You do also take a step when you eat the apple as well. Okay. However, yes, that is kind of terrifying. Maybe I will just check out the next thing. Okay, so the next puzzle is, are these power-ups? Let's have a look. So yeah, I guess because, interesting, hold on. So we fed it stuff that was in that first puzzle, but this stuff I've never seen before. Where's the snake in this case? Wait, so I'm a butterfly? Ugh. What is happening here? So there's an arrow pointing downwards and it points towards an arrow pointing upwards. So it looks like I get sent that way and I get stopped by that. Wait, I'm destroying the ground behind me, or like I'm leaving walls, I guess. What's that? It's explosive. Okay, so does every puzzle in this like take the same shape? Oh, I guess it does. Because all the things... Okay, this is interesting. So every level is going to be the same shape, but it's just the objects that change and have different behaviors. Interesting. Okay, cool. Each game either use the sprites or level layouts. I see. So either the sprites go over or the level layout goes over. Interesting. Cute. So it goes to here. And then there's an explosive thing up there for some reason. And then what am I oh, I guess I'm trying to get to the exit. But I can just get straight to the exit. There's power-ups tempting. I wish I could get all of them before leaving. I see. Okay. So what counts as a power-up? The arrows? I guess the arrows. Oh, but then I'm in this mode, which is fine. Now there's ladders. Oh, so I've basically set gravity. Okay. Oh my gosh. So this is an explosive as well, right? Can I chain them? I can chain them. If I have an up... So up arrow is like normal, I can fly around. Okay, it's changing me between a butterfly and a caterpillar. So right now I can go in any direction because I'm a butterfly. And we've got gravity, basically. But when I hit a down arrow, I become a caterpillar. I guess that's what that is. And I always fall in that case. I can use these as ladders. Okay. And then if I do that, I can push these around. These are explosives. The ladders are explosives. Okay. What the heck? So what do I actually want to do here? Like, I feel like having that open feels good. And so how am I ever going to get not stuck in here by having exploded my way out, I guess, is the idea. Oh gosh, but I'm leaving this path behind me, which makes everything horrendous. So I specifically need to have like left that open. Well, this is terrifying. Is every puzzle in this terrifying? Okay, so I'd have to delete a bunch of stuff, but I'm leaving these paths. Do I leave paths behind me in my other states? Wait, hold on. I didn't leave a path behind me there. Why not? So I'm going between two states. My wings don't have something at the end of them, and then they do have something at the end of them. But we don't alternate between them. I guess it's just my initial state doesn't leave a thing behind me. Okay. First three are some of the hardest out of the whole collection. Interesting. I guess you just wanted to keep it in the order that was happening. Maybe I go for this one last. But escaping from that top arrow at the top there is going to be tricky. Oh, that does get me to the door. Okay, so the door has a wall behind it. Yeah, okay. So maybe that's what we're doing. At the end. And what are we doing before that? I guess we're just collecting all these things. And what's the problem with collecting all these things? Nothing. Nothing's the problem with collecting all these things, right? I can just go collect them all. Done. 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 Oh, well, now I can get back out of here. Oh, so I need to have left path behind me. This is terrifying. Next puzzle. All right, so Snaky Escape is next. I'm a mutated snake. I was born in a laboratory. I'm not allowed to leave. The researcher has now gone. Let's escape from the laboratory and regain freedom. So this apparently is also terrifying. It looks kind of terrifying. Let's have a look. So here we're using the sprites, but not the rules or the level layout, I guess. So there's something behind me. What is that behind me? Something. We've got these arrows again. So I got rid of a thing and then I added it back. What happens if can I add twice? I can. So, okay, I'm the snake. I'm the snake in this case, which is what the story said. I can get shorter or longer, is what we're saying. Yeah, okay, cool. Understood that bit so far. And then we've got, what's this? A box. Oh, we're in a slightly microbound one-shaped room, not entirely. And so that's a button. That's a button. Okay, it is microbound shaped because there's buttons here. It's just it's got this thing as well. All right, so we totally want to get you. Oh, what are we doing? Yes, you. Can I just solve this like microbound or not? Let's find out. Oh, so I can go into my own tail. That's good to know. Then you can go there, and then do I want to get shorter? And I've left. Yay! Cool. So we put the things on the box, on the buttons. We get to go through the next door. Let's see if we can do another room. Okay, so 2 buttons here. We're currently too long, and there's 2 things that will open when the buttons are pressed, I suppose. That's my current understanding, I guess. So, like, what's the problem? Problem's going to be that in order to push that box on the right, I think I can point. I've got my cursor. Yep. In order to push this box on the right upwards, assuming I do that, maybe we lift that one up and go to the right. But no, you're going there, I'm pretty sure. Not necessarily, we could be bringing these round. But the problem is this wall is here, which will only be gone once both the buttons are pressed. And we need to get something here in the first place to do that. So yeah, you're going up, so this is in the way. No, that doesn't work out, does it? We're going to be pressing the button. I think I see the sneaky trick here, right? We're going to be like putting one thing on this. Let's see if that works. Oh, okay, reset goes all the way back. Doesn't just reset the room. So let's put that on there, and I can press the other button. I can. So in theory, I can like hold this and like get around the back of this block and push it left, maybe. But then there's these 2 shortening things here, which is concerning. Don't reset all the way. Well, there's no checkpoint, so I have to undo anytime I want to go back to the other room. So I could extend, but that's still not going to be long enough to do the thing I need to do. I don't think we'll ever be long enough to do the thing I need to do. So that's clearly not what we're doing. Yeah, I guess that's... Whoa, okay, I can destroy myself. So instead of that... Oh, don't restart. How did I come into this room like this? Okay. Oh, we've got a plus here. Okay, so I can be longer as well. But I think even with this, it's going to be the same problem, right? I mean, I might as well test. Oh, okay, now getting this around without getting stuck is going to be tricky. Yeah, very tricky. Unless we're doing like one bit like... Well, no, because you're not on there, so that's not going to work. This is not working. Yeah, okay. I can go down, so I'd have to have that, and then we're just short again. Okay. Don't undo. Don't restart. Just undo. So getting something on that button, sure, I can do it if I lift something around that way, but I think it's probably that other box that needs to end up on there. And how is that going to happen? By me getting through that gate. Oh, can I multi-push? That's worth testing, I guess. I can. Okay. Maybe I don't want to be longer. Maybe there's some issue with that. So I can multi-push, though. So in theory, I could do this. Then just push those both upwards if I open the gates, which I can maybe do. But then you're on here. You'd have to be on there to do this. I think. Oh, I can't push upwards in this state for some reason. I can destroy my tail, which is what I was wondering. Can I not push 3 things? Not sure why I can't push upwards there. Strange. Oh, don't restart. Okay, anyway, that's another one. Let's look at another one. Let's just get a sampling of some of these puzzles. All right, so next is Mag Trek. Here we go. Press X, tap to reverse polarity. Strongest force applies, you're a little stronger. So it's using the same layout. I mean, that is such a complicated constraint. So use the same layout as something else, but make a puzzle out of it. Holy moly. That sounds difficult to do. Who am I? Oh my gosh, everything's moving. Oh, I think I'm the thing in the bottom right. Okay. Okay, and there's magnets around that are being attracted or repelled towards each other, etc. What is this? What's this green thing? Oh, so I can change. Oh, so I can change my polarity. Right, I see. Yes, so I'm currently a plus. The black plus in the middle is my current polarity. What is the thing that's next to me? Is that maybe that's me? What was the story at the start? I don't remember. What are these green things? Maybe they were just something that was in the previous level and they just used it as decoration. That might be it. Okay, so at this point we can either do this, or we can do this, or we can do this even. Okay, so we have quite a lot of choice about what to do. Oh, I guess we've also got to get the things on the targets. Okay, so bring you this way, and then repel you, and then bring you back. Okay, so there we go. So you're going to get on this target. We kind of need to know what that other thing is up there. It looks a bit like a flower or something. Okay, so now you're attracting towards that, which is a problem. So then adjust decoration. I drew some extra graphics so the next participant had more to work with. Okay, cool, nice. It makes sense. Like, it was an object in the previous puzzle, so you're going to use it as an object in this puzzle. It can just be a decorative object. Why not? So hold on, we have more blocks here than there are targets, I think, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Unless some of them are... Maybe this one is on a target? Is that what that means? Maybe. Although this also has... No, okay, they always have that. We'll figure it out. I assume you're not like on a target, so no. We want to get like these into these spaces. Come this way. Oh, sorry, yep, that. Okay, and then maybe I'll leave this way, so I'm not disturbing them on my way through. Repel you away. Okay, I guess I'm fine with that one doing that. Oh, what's this? I have no idea what this is. It's not doing anything. It's not reacting to me in any state. Okay. Oh gosh, now we've got these 3 that are toggling in this way. So if you could end up next to you, that's fine. Yeah. You need to come... Oh, wait, there's another one there. Okay. So I need to get that other block, unless I'm bringing one down from above, which I don't think I am. I think I need that other block. This could be... I mean, maybe I swap these 2 over. Keep going this way. I think I'd be fine to put you in the corner and then just deal with you. I'm going to have to disrupt these, though. No, I don't. Because I can just go in with the right polarity. Sorry, hold on. You go that way. Okay, switch to plus. There we go. You go down. Down. I keep thinking I have to keep tapping X to like keep pushing it, because like I'm tapping X and it's pushing it. So like my instincts would be like, okay, I want to push it again. I'm going to tap X again. But no, tapping X is the swap polarity. I could just like do nothing after tapping X. So you come back out. This might be slightly annoying, but I'm sure I can do it. Oh gosh. I say I'm sure I can do it. Because they're pushing each other away from each other. Maybe I should have got you out of the way first. like in a different place. Okay, so you go back to where you were. Okay, you come out this way, come down this way, you go that way. I guess I'm just going to hope that I can deal with this. Okay, then you... How come that's not getting repelled away from me? I guess because it's the thing that's close to it is taking priority, maybe? Not that. Minus. Plus. Okay. Can I resolve this? Wait, I did this a second ago. Did I not? Or maybe it depends on where the other thing is. Oh gosh. I mean, maybe I can still resolve it from this. Oh no, because they're stuck together. Okay, well I'm in. I think I just have to change my parity in some way, and I was failing to do it before. Wow, this is going to be chaotic. Okay, you're there. No. Are those stuck now, or are they not stuck now? I don't know, because I'm not exactly sure how the priority works. You go there, sure. Can you come? I feel like I'm just going to spam buttons until I get through this room. I mean, I'm not sure I hate you being out there, actually. Are these stuck together now? They might be. I'm going to say yes. I don't think I want that kind of situation. I am definitely just spamming random things, hoping that I end up in the right position here. Because it's quite chaotic with all these things moving around. Okay. That might be okay. Maybe not. I mean, I guess I know that certain things need to be the same polarity as each other when they get into position. Like, yeah. Right, I can't have two pluses there because it's going to push away. So there needs to be a minus there. Okay, so the minus has to go in that position, and then the pluses go in all the other positions. That's the thing I needed to work out, and I guess experimenting did help me get to that realization. Now, can I actually make that happen? I don't know. Go that way. Yes. Now you go up. Yes. And there. Hooray. Okay. No, don't do that. Come back. No. It's all falling apart. No, the mines has come out the place I need it to be in. Can you come further this way? I guess you're getting stuck there. Oh. You might be stuck out there at this point. Oh no. Oh, but this is good. You go that way. Yes. 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 I can't do this. Oh, I can do that because they're stuck together. I made it through. Whew. Terrifying. Oh, but I've left the other thing behind. Hold on. Don't keep pressing the thing. Okay, there we go. Okay. Yay! Neat. All right, we'll leave that there. I think that's enough of this game to have seen. However, let's have a look at the other puzzles in this game very briefly. So we've got Magtrack, which we were just working on. Whoa, this got big. This is reminding me of a game that I loved as a kid, which was Jetpack. Just like the visuals of this is weirdly looking like Jetpack. Like those specific visuals for that puzzle. Heist at the crate and exploding barrel. Interesting. These are huge puzzles. Holy moly. That's a cool art style. Canary. It's a canary in the coal mine, maybe. Whoa, look at that. Untitled circuitry puzzle. We love a circuitry puzzle. This looks very cool. Closed circuit. Okay, much smaller puzzle. And then Click Maze has got a puzzle. Lots of familiar names here. Click Maze has got a puzzle here. Turning Older by Pastime Shark. My broken phaser, one gun level. Holy moly. Well, this is cute looking as well. Bubble Pond by Connector. Nice. Dead one. Dead one was in the chat. Yeah, very cute. Interesting concept for collaborative projects, because yeah, the others have mostly had similar formats. There have been some variations along the way, like where we do like multiple games at the same time, starting from the same seed, or I guess Conveyor Con-fusion was slightly weird format, but it was kind of similar to that. It was like two branches making puzzles in parallel, and those are the branches in the open world of the game. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen this kind where it's like either you're taking the graphics or you're taking the level layout. That is such a terrifying constraint to have to work with, but impressive that people have done it. Yeah, cool. So that was the snake that eats puzzle game mechanics. I guess the snake never shows up again. The snake is just for the intro to set up the concept. I guess we're going through the snake. Is this the snake that we're going through? Maybe. Anyway, cool. That was that. So yeah, go check that out. It's on itch on the Thinky Collective page, and go play all the other Thinky Collective games as well. All right, cool.